When my grandmother will was read, everyone already knew how it would go. My older sister Rebecca said they are smiling like she had already won. And she received two luxury apartments in the city, fully paid, fully furnished, already rented out. The room filled with soft applause. Then it was my turn. I was given an old roadside motel, broken windows, empty rooms, closed for years. Someone actually laughed. At dinner that night, my husband Daniel raised his glass, but not for me. To Rebecca, he said proudly, the only one in this family who knows how to eat success. People smiled. I felt my face burn. Then he looked at me right there in front of everyone. You are useless, Emma, he said coldly. Take the boys. Go live in that motel. Maybe you all finally do something right. And just like that, I was out. That night, my two sons and I slept on the dirty floor of the empty motel. And what I found there made my entire body shake. Before I tell you what it was, make sure you like and subscribe. The motel looked even worse at night. The neon sign outside flickered weakly. The parking lot was empty. The air smelled old and dusty. My boys were half asleep holding my hand tightly as we walked inside. I found an old blanket in one of the rooms and laid them down. Then I went to the front of office. I did not even know what I was looking for me. Maybe answer, maybe hope. Everything was covered in dust except one thing, a small wooden cabinet behind the desk. It was clean, too clean. It was locked, but the key was hanging right beside it. I froze. Why would that leave the key there? I whispered. My hands shook as I opened it. Inside there was no cash, no gold, no hidden treasure, just files, envelopes, a roll up map, and a small metal box. I opened the map first. A thick blue line ran across the back of the property. I opened the letters next. Proposed highway extension, future commercial zoning. Read employment notice. My heart started beating after. At the bottom was an offer letter from a developer. The amount written there was more than this model could earn in 10 years. Every offer had been declined by my father. He was waiting. The metal box had one final thing, a handwriting note. I did not give you the model because it is small. I gave it to you because it's strong. You have always been patient. You read before you act. Tears filled my eyes. I grabbed my phone. I called the city planning office. The highway extension approved last month. Commercial rezoning confirmed. Hotel restaurant, gas station coming soon. Then I called the developer. We set a meeting for Friday, and for the first time in that night, I smiled. Friday came first. The developers arrived at the motel in black car. They did not look. They mapped the land, took photos, walked the entire back property where the blue highway line would pass. Inside the office, one of them slid a paper across the desk. The number on it was more than my husband had earned in this entire career, more than my sister's apartment were worth. I did not react. I will need 48 hours, I said calmly. 2 days later, I invited my family to dinner, the same restaurant where Daniel had called me useless. He smirked when I walked in. Ready to admit you made a mistake? He asked. I said nothing. I placed a folder on the table and slid it toward him. Rebecca leaned closer first. Her smile disappeared. Daniel went quiet, completely quiet. This is not real, he whispered. It is, I said softly, and that's just the first offer. Rebecca swallowed. That's more than my building are worth. Daniel looked at me. You knew? I met his eyes. My father knew, and he left it to me. The next week I signed the deal. keeping a share in the development to secure my son's future. I also feel for advice. Daniel did not call me useless this time. He asked if we could talk. No construction, cranes, rise where that old motel once stood. He thought he was throwing me away. He did not realize he was sending me straight to my future. Don't forget to subscribe, like and leave a comments below so we can meet again in the next video. See you in the next story.